What's up guys, the Modern Life Guru here. Today's a very special day since for the first time in my life I will be able to meet one of the two most iconic animals of Australia, which of course are the kangaroo and the koala. But not only that, we are today at the Featherdale Wild Life Park, which has many national animals of Australia here, so we will be seeing tons and tons of animals. I know that the zoos have very bad rep a bit around the world, and I mean, something that my girlfriend's dad explained to me, a lot of the wildlife parks and zoos actually serve to protect the animals. A lot of tourists come to Australia and want to visit the animals, want to see the animals, and instead of going in their wild habitat and disturbing their natural habitat, wildlife parks and so forth, as much as it's sad to capture animals and have them against their will and not let them roam free, it actually protects the other animals in the wildlife to not get bothered by any tourists or destroying their natural habitat. So because of that, I kind of do accept it, especially here. I know other countries do mistreat their animals, and I am definitely against that. But I'm definitely excited. I mean, here you can actually pet the kangaroos, you can feed them. I don't know if you can feed the koalas themselves, because I know that the Sydney Zoo the Sydney Zoo in the main city does protect their koalas, so you're not allowed to really touch them. But we'll see here. There's not only that, there's the blue lizard tongue here. There's a bit of everything. I know they have the Tasmanian devil here. They have crocodiles, a bit of everything, things that I haven't seen yet, so I don't even know what to tell you of what I will be discovering here. But I'm definitely excited to bring you guys, so come on the adventure and let's see what we will discover today. Alright guys, so something I did not know, there's another type of kangaroo looking animal which is called the wallaby, which is very they're the same family basically, so they're related, but they're a lot smaller with a smaller nose, so they look a bit more like a rat. But they're all wild here, and there's one right there. I'm super excited. I look like a child, so I'm excited to go and touch it. And there's one right over here, so we're gonna go and visit it.
Hey little guy.
This one doesn't look like he wants to be bothered, but there's a bit more around, so we're gonna go and see them. They're so soft and cute and cuddly.
So what do you think of the wallabies, Max?
Honestly, I was surprised. I didn't even know that there was more than like kangaroos or species that look like kangaroos, but the wallaby is a close cousin to the kangaroo. So it's really amazing.
Hi baby.
Oh, we have a bit of a movement from the wombat. Fast asleep right here. Oh, a bit of movement, and we woke him up.
It's about time you wake up, mate. Been in the water.
It's a beautiful Komodo dragon. My God, he's huge. This is the echidna, one of the two only mammals in the world to actually have eggs. And they're so cute to look at, actually. The wild Australian dog, the dingo, getting fed meat. So right here we have the southern cassowary, an endangered species that really looks like a dinosaur.
But I just want to say we're against animals being caged up. Like, I'm completely against it.
But at the same time, it does serve to protect them.
It's true.
In their wildlife, and not having poachers poach them or tourists going in the wild to bother them in their natural habitat. So I came to the sanctuary before and it was quite hard to see the koala. So luckily they came out even closer. So here's a beautiful shot of him. It's nice and sunny, and as you can see, he's eating his main food source, which is eucalyptus. and it smells so good right now. So we're gonna get a chance to see the koalas up close, but we can't bother them or be too rowdy because they need to weigh the koalas almost a couple of times a month. The snake right here is quite hard to see, but this is the most venomous snake in the world. It's called the inland taipan. So how I've learned from the beginning, there's many types of kangaroo. This one being the eastern gray kangaroo. So I'm gonna try to hand feed him. They're very peaceful creatures. Here you go, mate. I can do 2 at a time. I can do 2 at a time.
Wow.
No pun intended. Here, babe, you want to feed them? Calm down, mate. Calm down, mate.
He really likes it. Hi, baby.
Put it in your hand, babe.
Tickles.
So what's up, guys? It was an amazing day here in Featherdale Wild Life Park. Honestly, so grateful that I came here. I pretty much got to see most of the wildlife in Australia and most of the animals I wanted to see the most, like the koala and the kangaroo, the emu, and so many animals I actually wanted to see, but there's so many animals here that it's almost impossible to cover in one day. So I showed you most of the animals I wanted to see, but now I will leave you with a couple of snippets of the other animals here in Featherdale. So enjoy and see you in my next video. Please comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Namaste. So right here we have the national bird of Australia, which is the kookaburra.
To take something from her back. Other than that, I think it's around when they're about